single American can fix this country alone. Not even a president. Democracy was never meant to be transactional. You give me your vote, I make everything better. It requires an active and informed citizenry. So I'm also asking you to believe in your own ability, to embrace your own responsibility as citizens, to make sure that the basic tenets of our democracy endure. Because that's what's at stake right now. Our democracy. No.
ADOS family, that was your boy, Barack Obama. As usual, using a condescending, paternalistic tone to speak to black people. Because that's who he's talking to. He's talking to you. He's basically telling you that you shouldn't expect anything for your vote. He's basically telling you that voting is not transactional, because that's what he said, that it's a democratic practice to not expect anything for your vote. This is the man that was a two-term Democratic president, right? Who black people voted in, because black people voted for him in excess of 90%. That will never happen again. That is historic. And when he got in office, he turned his back on you. He did something for every other group. He did something for white women. He did something for illegal immigrants, but he didn't do anything for the people that built the country. He didn't speak to your issues. He didn't hold the police officers accountable. He let them shoot you in the streets with impunity. He even did something for the police officers to protect them and empower the police. This man is not who you think he is. This man is not for you. He is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Politics is an exchange. Voting is transactional. In order for me to give you my vote, you're going to have to tell me what you're going to do for me. That's how it's going to be. It's no more blind allegiance to the Democratic Party from the black community. It ain't happening no more. That it's no longer happening. Those days are over. And this man, and during his presidency, had a super majority in his first 2 years in office. And what did he do? He didn't do anything for black people. He could have passed any legislation that he wanted to. He did nothing for you. That is Barack Obama. He's basically telling you not to expect anything for your vote. That's stupid. Because your vote is political currency. It's like the money in your pocket. You don't give away your money for nothing. You expect something in exchange. It's reciprocity, right? It's the same thing with politics. If I'm going to give you my vote, which is political currency, to elect you, you're going to have to tell me before you're elected what you're going to do for me. That's how it's going to work. So he's on the campaign trail now for Joe Biden. He's trying to get black people to go vote for a man that locked you up with impunity, a man that is flat out racist. And he nominated him as his VP. That tells you a lot more about Barack Obama. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through this article. I'm going to post the link to this article in the description box so that you can read through it for yourself. All right, so let's delve into the article. Former President Barack Obama will make his 2020 campaign trail debut on Wednesday when he headlines a drive-in rally for Joe Biden in the must-win state of Pennsylvania. Obama will travel to Philadelphia to campaign on behalf of the Democratic nominee and running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, and encourage Pennsylvanians to vote early, the Biden campaign said. The Democratic stalwart pulled a vanishing act during the competitive and crowded primary process, but finally threw his weight behind his loyal VP in April once he was clearly the party's nominee. Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama have headlined a number of virtual rallies for Biden, hauling in numerous sums, including a $11 million fundraiser in June. But Thursday's drive-in rally will be the former commander-in-chief's first in-person campaign stop. The two-term Democratic president was reportedly skeptical at Biden's White House bid and failed to come to Biden's aid, even as he floundered during the primary and finished fourth and 5th in Iowa and New Hampshire. But as the 2020 election race enters its final stretch, Obama has re-entered the political arena and delivered a number of political remarks with withering rebukes of President Trump. Obama's final schedule hasn't been released, but CNN reported last week that he will visit multiple states where early voting is underway. Socially distanced drive-in rallies and town halls have become the preferred format for Biden-Harris's campaign and are emblematic of the coronavirus pandemic that has upended the 2020 presidential race. ADOS, Obama's just concerned about his legacy. He's just concerned about the Affordable Care Act. He's not out there campaigning for black people. He's not out there speaking on behalf of black people. He's not out there standing up for your issues. He can care less about you. This is all about him because Trump is going to end the Affordable Care Act. Trump is erasing his legacy, and it's great because he didn't have a legacy with us anyway. And then he talks about our democracy is at risk. America needs to be humble. American democracy needs to be tarnished because American democracy was never intended for black people. We fought in every war that this country's waged. We built this country from the ground up, worked from Cancy at morning to Cancy at night, yet this country continues to disrespect us and not pay us reparations. So America needs to be humbled. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be mad if Donald Trump wins re-election. So ADOS, it's time out to quit voting for the Democrats. It's time to quit giving the Democrats your vote for nothing. And then they turn around and ignore you and use you to get Donald Trump out of office. And once Donald Trump's out of office, then what? They're going to allow the cops to shoot you in the streets. They're going to allow the status quo to remain intact. They have no plans for you, ADOS. But that's all I got to say. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about Obama going out there campaigning for Biden. Does this help Biden or does this hurt Biden? Let me know what y'all think. But I appreciate all your support. And as always, thank you for allowing me to share my views. Have a great day.